Good morning, everyone. So we're actually here to drop off the BMW today. So as you guys know, we've been using it as a daily driver for the past couple of weeks, and she did get a couple of rock chips on the hood. You can see there's one right there. They're kind of hard to see now because I did use touch-up paint to try to blend them in, but they were pretty noticeable at first. So we did not want to drive the car anymore until we actually got that fixed. So we decided to bring it to EXPEL, and we're going to be doing the whole front. So it'll be from the front fender forward, the hood, the lights, and I believe even the mirror caps as well. So that'll prevent it from getting any more rock chips or having any more issues with that. So let me run inside and get checked in because we are running a little bit late, but that's pretty normal for me. And we also got the truck right here in the back as well. So we're going to be using the truck to run our errands for today, and we're going to be dropping off the car. So I'm gonna run inside and get checked in, guys. All right, guys, so we are back. So it's actually been about almost a week and a half, and we finally came to get the BMW. And I don't know if you guys can tell, there used to be a rock chip somewhere in that area. I don't remember exactly where. But long story short, we ended up getting a lot more work done on the BMW than we thought. But it is what it is. And the PPF came out really good. You can almost not even tell. You can see one little edge right there, but it came out really good. So pretty happy with that. All the rock chips were taken care of on the hood, and we're gonna go into detail once we get to the house, but I could not wait. I just want to show you guys real quick. It looks perfect. Now it might be a little bit dirty, guys, because it was raining today, so I still got a little bit of water on there, but so far so good, guys. Looks really good. And since we're here, check out the Supra. It's kind of cool. Oh, also, yes, we're not running a front plate. We're supposed to, but car looks really good without it, so it is what it is, guys. Probably just gonna run without it for a while. All right, guys, we'll get to the house, and then I will go over exactly what all we got done and the total price and all that good stuff. All right, guys, so we are back at home, and let me just say, driving at home, we took it easy all the way into like the last 5 miles, and God, this thing is quick, guys. Now don't get me wrong, the truck is quick, but I want to say the car might be faster. Definitely on the top end. The truck has a lot of torque, but wow, this car, the BMW, and sport mode is quick, guys. That's one thing I really love about this car is, you know, 90% of the time I'm driving normal, so in comfort mode, it's still nice. It's a normal vehicle, but in sport mode, it becomes a monster. It really does. Super quick. Absolutely love this car. And God, I kind of missed it. You know, it's been what, 9-10 days since I've seen it, so kind of miss the car. But just want to show you guys. Now, I did get a little bit dirty. It's been raining on and off all day today, but just look at the shine on this. You can see a couple dirt spots. These are all just dirt spots. They all wipe off. But so when I took it into EXPEL, they did look over the car and everything with me, and we found, I want to say, 7 imperfections on the hood. So when I first got the car, it did have rock chips somewhere right here, and I think another one up here, and we had one in the back right that we got when we had it, and another one for sure in the left, and they're scattered around here and there. So we ended up getting a couple estimates on doing paint work, and the guys at EXPEL were not trying to upsell or anything. They're just, you know, recommending it. The problem is, even though I did touch-up paint, when they lay the film over it, the touch-up paint would have to be 100% flat and level with the original paint, and it was not, guys. You know, some of it was a little bit lower, some of it was a little bit higher than the original paint. I'm not a professional painter, guys. I just did touch-up paint just so it wouldn't look as bad. But we ended up getting a couple quotes, and we decided we could have fixed, you know, all the little rock chips, but we decided to just go ahead and repaint the whole hood. It's a little expensive, just to paint the hood. We ended up having to take it to an actual body shop, and the guys at EXPEL actually transported it over there for me and everything, and it came out to right at $1,000 just for the hood, guys. And they were able to match up the color very, very good. So they used the same exact color code from BMW, and I was kind of worried that maybe it wouldn't match, you know, with the car already being 5 years old. It does have 5-year-old paint on it, you know, against fresh paint, but it matches up 100%, guys. Absolutely perfect. So it was $1,000 for the hood, and the original price to do the EXPEL. So we did the whole, it's called a full front. So we did from the fenders forward, we did the fenders, we did the hood, we did the lights, and just so you can see, let me see if I can find a seam. It's really hard, guys. They really tuck these seams in there pretty good. Let me see if you could see that. See that seam right there? So it's really hard to find them, which means they did a good job. You know, they tuck every little seam, try to hide it away. But if you look really, really close, you could find, you know, like around the headlight and stuff. But, you know, from 5 feet away, can't even tell. So we ended up doing the headlights, the whole front end right here, and oh, the mirror caps as well. Now on the mirror caps, you can tell a little bit. There you go. But I mean, guys, that's being nitpicky. It actually looks kind of cool though. You know, you really can't tell that it has protective film on it until you get up close to it. Then once you see it, you can obviously tell that, you know, a couple edges here and there. But for me, it's kind of an even trade-off. I really like that it's protected now. Now, even though it is protected, guys, spending $1,000 to get that hood painted kind of hurt. That was not in the budget. You know, I knew it was going to be $2,000 for EXPEL, but I was not budgeting the extra $1,000 for the hood. So, it kind of hurt a little bit, but I decided it had to be done. I don't know if I want to daily drive this car anymore now, guys. I love it, and I know I said I was going to get attached to it, but I've fallen in love with this car. It's perfect, guys. You know, it gets great gas mileage when in comfort mode. You know, obviously in sport mode, gas mileage goes out the window, but in comfort mode, gets great gas mileage. It looks really good, and it's nice enough to where, you know, you could take your wife out to dinner. You can go on dates. You know, do all the stuff that you need this car to do. You know, you can do all that. And then if you want to have fun afterwards and take your car, you know, racing or whatnot, maybe some track days. I don't know. This car is a little bit too nice to do track days. So I'm thinking we might do a half-mile event with this. But that's further down the road. It's just a very well-rounded car. You know, decent interior. Nothing fancy, but it does have decent interior. Everything is nice in it. I really like this car, guys. So, I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do with this car. But I can tell you one thing. We have no need for it, but we have no need to get rid of it either. Truck is paid off. Don't have a need for it either. So, I don't know. But it is super shiny. I don't know. Can you see the shine? Yeah, you can even see it on camera. That's just shine, guys. Look how shiny that hood is. So, and it's not really that bright of a day either. I mean, it is partly cloudy, so it's not like super bright. But the car looks fantastic, and it's super cleaned up. They did detail the whole thing. Unfortunately, you know, it was raining all day today. It did get dirty. Truck is filthy, you know. It happens, I guess. Kind of sucks, but it happens. So, all in all, guys, I highly recommend EXPEL. It was a great team. One thing I would recommend, though, if you're buying the car new or if your car doesn't have any scratches or dents or anything, I highly recommend getting the EXPEL done first. Save yourself the body work of having to repaint and all that. Out the door, it would have been about $2,200 just for the full front if I didn't have to do body work. An extra $1,000, you know, it's an extra $1,000, guys, you know. So I say if you have a nice car and you're thinking about getting it, do it now before you get any more damage to your hood or even the front bumper. Oh, and yes, it does have holes for the license plate. Yeah, we're supposed to have them, but okay, whatever. So if you're thinking about getting an EXPEL, guys, I highly recommend it. The people there were great. They walked me through it step by step, and they even kept the car a day longer than what it should have been. I could have picked it up yesterday afternoon, but my day just ran long, and it wasn't going to work out with my schedule. It was my fault, and they gladly said, hey, you know, we can keep the car an extra day, you know, that way I could pick it up today. And when they have your car, guys, at least at the headquarters in San Antonio, every night your car is in the warehouse. It is not out, you know, where something can happen to it overnight. They do take care of these cars. And the BMW, I don't know if we can say what car it was. I don't think it matters. The BMW was in the same warehouse with a Porsche 918, which is over $1 million car. So that's kind of cool, guys. The BMW had a little buddy in there. But the guys over there at EXPEL, whether it's $1 million car, whether it's a $30,000 car like this, guys, they took care of me just as good. I felt like I always knew where the car was at. They always told me what was going on with it. And I actually saw pictures of it before I even got there. So the supervisor there, once the paint work was done, he sent me a picture of it. And I said, okay, good, cool. Let's go ahead and do the full EXPEL on it. So far, so good, guys. I'm super excited. I don't know as far as anything else that we need to... not supposed to pressure wash it for the first 30 days. I think that was the only thing we had to worry about. Don't pressure wash it for the first 30 days, hand wash it. But for the meantime, the car should stay clean. You know, we're going to rinse it down right now. But for the meantime, shouldn't have to pressure wash it or anything crazy. But anyways, guys, I hope you liked the video. Hopefully it wasn't too long. I might have to edit some parts out. But just so y'all know, I am super excited to have the BMW back. You really don't miss it until you get back in the car and you're like, oh God, how did we live without this thing? Don't get me wrong, the truck is great. And for daily driving, the truck is okay. But for fun driving, the BMW, guys. So, I don't know. That's just my take on it. I missed them. I missed the BMW. And sometimes I miss the truck too. So, I don't know. I miss them both evenly, but I don't know what we're going to do about a daily driver, though, guys. We did get a rock chip on the front of the truck. So, I'm 90% sure I got a rock chip on the front. I don't know if I want to show you guys. That's not bad, but... where is it? Right. I don't know, guys. I don't know if it had that before or not. And that is just from daily driving it. And I've only been daily driving it for about 2 weeks. So I don't know if it had it or not, but I do not think it did. I think I just got that recently. And because the BMW is so shiny, I'm thinking we might have to do the same thing to the truck. We got to be fair. So, I don't know. I know the truck is going to be a little bit more, though, because it is bigger. It's going to take a lot more film. So, altogether, this is about $3,000. I think 32 and change. 3,200 and change with taxes and everything. I'm going to budget the truck at $4,000. I did not get a quote yet, but I'm going to assume it's going to be about $4,000. But the only issue with doing the truck is, what are we going to daily drive? So, I don't know. We're going to have to work on that. Anyways, guys, hopefully this video is not crazy long, but it is what it is. I missed both cars, and now we got our BMW back. But just look at that shine, though. Let's take a moment to appreciate that shine on there. She is just so shiny right now. I mean, she looks really, really good. Anyways, guys, if you're thinking about getting an EXPEL, get it done now before you get rock chips like my hood. So, protect your car, guys. This is our investment. These are our toys. I highly suggest you at least do the full front because it'll pay for itself. You know, not only in damage to your hood, but in your bumper, headlights. And now I feel protected. So, as always, guys, thanks for watching, and we're glad we got the BMW back.